Driving school. All mine are gold. Yay. But I need to finish some of these mission challenges. I hate some of these mission challenges. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 mission challenges. But the problem I have is like the ones that are like cones and shit.
You mean don't knock them over, or are you using them as like a funnel?
No, on the mission challenges on Gran Turismo, I, I I've got a lot of golds for all those mission challenges,
Yeah,
but
I
I've
heard
still
that.
got like 14 left.
So I heard that if you get just it's kind of like your driver's course.
Right?
You know, when you get your if you get them all gold, you get a car.
Yeah, you do. I think even if you get one line of them all any color, all bronze, you're gonna get a car. But that's the
No,
only
no,
car
no,
you're
no,
gonna get or
no, no,
something.
no. Then you're not hearing me.
Oh, in real life,
Yeah, if you get them all gold, hold on. If you get them all gold, like you know how you go through your license.
right?
Okay,
Those are
so
all gold. Yeah.
if you get them all gold, you get a special car that they gift to you for getting all your trophies gold.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way you get that. I forget it. It's like a black. I want to say it's like a safety car.
Right.
It's like a black cop car. Um, I could be wrong on the car, but so if you get all your license stuff, so a lot of people go back and clean up that.
Right.
And then also if you do all the those speed checks, those points, and
Right.
you go back in, if you get all those gold as well, you get a car too.
Huh. Yeah, it's probably about right. Because I think even when I got them all at whatever stage they are, and I finished
You
all of them, I got a
yeah, you
car
get
as a
yeah,
special
you get a
car.
car. Yeah, yeah. You still get a reward card just for completing the each line.
Right.
You still get one.
But I'm
But
saying
if
once
you
I got all the lines done, I did
right.
get a special car on top of the other car
Oh,
for the
okay, I see
stage
what you're
8.
saying.
But I remember on the older Gran Turismos, the way to do it was, okay, get all golds on everything but one. That one you'll get bronze, you'll get a car. Then you get silver, you'll get a car. Then you get gold, you'll
Oh,
get a
you're talking about
car.
like a cheat code type of shit, or like a
Yeah, it was like a weird thing,
yeah.
you know, because it depended
It's
on which one you got. You know, if you went through and got
okay.
all
So if you
golds, then
started from the
you're actually
bottom, you get
missing
gold.
out on getting 2 cars.
I gotcha. So it's like manipulating the system.
Right, right. And so I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be the same sort of deal. But some of these,
Okay, I'll
you know,
buy that. I'll buy that.
some of them are pretty long though. You know, especially the end ones. 15-minute endurance, 30-minute endurance. There's one that's a 30 lap endurance on Lake Maggiore
Yes, yes,
circuit, you
yes, yes.
know. So those are kind of time consuming. Very time consuming.
Yeah, and those are the ones that I was enjoying.
Right. And then the other problems I have is sometimes just the car that you have to do it in, you know?
Yeah, or you
Like,
don't
I
own it or
fucking
whatever.
hate this piece of shit car.
But that's also only like for a limited time only.
Right, right. But then on circuit experience, I've got to get golds on all the Nordschleife ones. I need 1 gold on Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit,
Yeah.
and I need 4 golds on Fisherman's Ranch. I think that's a rally race. That one's fucked up to do.
Yeah.
And 2 golds on Circuit de la Sarthe, 2 on St. Croix, and that's it. Then everything's gold. But like I said, it just sometimes I just don't want to fucking do it, you know? it's it's not that challenging racing against the AI most of the time, you know?
For sure.
I don't know what I want to do. No, I'm kind of tired. Kind of tired of driving today. Those fucking little Red Bull Juniors. Oh my god. It was tiring and stressful driving them. Like a big freaking go-kart, you know?
Right.
Only way I can explain it. Big go-kart.
Fucking kill confirmed.
Um, I know what I'll do. I'll grab my headset and I'll do some VR laps. That'll be a little more fun. Maybe doing some VR laps on Catalunya will help. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think my headset still works in VR mode. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna unplug this one real quick. I'll plug the other in. Unplugging this. Where's my VR? There it is. VR is plugged in. Ah, okay. And then the world changes. It really does make a big difference in VR. But it can almost be nauseating sometimes.
Right.
Where's my freaking power button? Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. It does work. This.
Yeah, man. I want to go play this.
It's just weird trying to, you gotta like move everything in and then reset your headset. The VR is kind of cool, but sometimes it's really weird. Okay, VR tour. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. No obstacles. All clear. VR drive. Where is Catalunya? There it is. World Circuit. We're gonna say 9 a.m. Garage car. Where's my Lexus? Manual transmission. Alright. The only thing I don't like about it is they've got this like black plastic thing that meets up to your head to kind of block out light, right? But it'll actually make the screens inside fog up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, But it's really cool. Fucking in the car right now. And I'm racing against a BMW. It is fucking weird though to get used to. But it is nice, you have way better field of view. You know, anywhere I look, I see. It's kind of gnarly though. It's hard following a good line. Way different. Second lap's much better than the first. Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could race in actual VR. I literally, this would make this game so fun. It's like an entirely different car. Huh, there's a map of the Nürburgring on the inside of my car too. Clean race bonus, nice. Yeah, Nürburgring with the GP.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah.
I just switched up my mic too. I'm assuming it's not a little different.
Yeah, I was doing funny things while you were doing it. Yeah, this course on VR is so different. Now this to me is sim racing.
These guys are all playing Blackout. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I gotta change the cockpit height and stuff. Yeah, if people actually drove like in this mode, everybody would drive different on this game. The thing is, I can look where I need to turn, you know? It changes the whole dynamic of the game.
Alright, my bad if I don't talk that much and I go into a oh no, wait. They won't be able to hear me in the lobby because I'm in a party.
Alright.
Forgot about that. Jesus. I forgot how crispy my monitor looks. Dude,
Curved screens are pretty nice.
Dude, I got a 34-inch curved screen, Samsung, that I haven't been using since I've been playing Gran Turismo.
I need to adjust this one. Driving options. Oh, see, it won't even let me adjust the cockpit view. That kind of sucks. VR time trial. What would be a good one for a time trial? Ooh, Laguna. Oh my god. That course is nauseating. No chickens or chickens. We'll do the chickens. Well, let me adjust my cockpit view. Weird. See what kind of time I get in the VR. So weird to get used to.
Dude,
What up?
I did all I could do. I had the second most kills in the whole game. My team lost. So there was this chick. She got 43 kills. I got 31. Her next best teammate had 15. My next best teammate had 9. So I lost because my teammates were not. I gotta add this chick. Dude, I was slaying. That was my first game. I got 31 kills.
Nice.
Like, that's a lot. Let's see.
Tell you, Gran Turismo Sport in VR is like a whole different game. Oh, my ghost is gonna pass me. Nope.
With Skylar Archie. Damn, these guys are trash. I didn't realize I was that good.
That's what I say sometimes when I have a good race. These guys are trash. I didn't know I was that good.
Oh, it just reset too.
Trying to get the time in VR mode down to like my normal time on Monza. Kind of hard.
It's not good.
You know, I'm used to always driving in that bumper cam view, so it's weird. Message.
What's up, man?
What up?
What's up with you, bro?
I'm running VR mode.
What's up with you, kid? What you up to, bro? School and shit. COVID-19. Oh, okay. You ducking? Are you ducking school? Roger that. What are you playing nowadays?
Everything.
Please.
Playing golf right now.
Shut your gay mouth. Okay, actually keep it open. Stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Nah, I was just trying to play something, dude, because I had been playing this racing game. Was it Gran Turismo Sport? I took a break from all the, you know, hardcore shit. Shooters.
Had to do some racing.
Yeah.
I was doing racing. I got that dirt rally too.
Oh, the yeah. I saw that. The free one. Yeah.
That's fun. It's really fun. It's
I
worth
wonder
the
if
download.
stealing.
I would assume.
I wonder if you can use steering wheel on it.
You can.
Oh, good.
Everybody knows. Anybody uses it.
Yeah, 'cause I
Nice.
downloaded it.
It's fun.
I didn't
Well, I
download
mean, it's
it.
hard. It's not hard, but
It's
they
like
got
a
the
lot
rally
of
and then the
right.
rally cross. So like you got the off-roading stuff and the track stuff. It's not easy. You can change all your settings and stuff on your vehicle. So runs better. Cars and stuff. It's not easy. It's fun. No, I'll catch you later, man. I'm in another party with my other buddies, so.
I thought you were trying. I thought you were trying to hang out, you know, share deodorant and all that stuff.
What?
Okay, never mind.
What?
Alright, hey, okay. Tomato, tomato.
No, I'm around though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around.
Alright, man.
Well,
I love you, man.
Catch you later. Love you too.
Alright. Okay. Sweet dreams.
Thank you.
My dark prince. Dude, you know what's so funny about that guy?
What was that?
I was playing with him online. His balls hadn't dropped yet. He was screaming, like 11, 12-year-old. He was screaming. And I thought I was like, you know, dealing with like a 4th, 5th grader.
Right.
And he grew up. And then now he's 18 years old and in the military. His voice changed.
Right. Balls drop. I gotcha.
All that stuff.
There's a sticker on my center console that says I love Japan on it. In the VR mode. Kind of cracking me up, the little funny thing.
My game is froze. But yeah, Chad, I used to play with him, dude. Call of Duty hardcore. He was hella good.
Right.
It was just my game is jacked.
How so?
Because it's I can't move. It's glitched.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to close the app. What the fuck?
I need to adjust my position in this car.
Dude, this beer is so strong. My girl's gonna hate me in the morning.
That's funny.
Well, that's what she always says. She's like, "You're just drinking beer and playing a video game."
What else do you want me to do?
That's kind of what I was trying to tell her. It's like, or I could go out and do that.
Right.
But she's like, or you could just lay in bed and go lay down with, you know, because I gotta, my kid's kind of young.
Hey, daily workout complete. Oh. Not the Nissan rally car. Not the Nissan rally car. Alright, a Beetle. Rather have the Beetle.
Hell yeah. That's just it's the Fonzarelli.
It's a 66.
The Fonzarelli, dude. Oh my god, this beer is how strong.
I need to...
I think I'm gonna throw up. Like it, because it doesn't taste good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop drinking it. But yeah, dude, if you can fucking there's some players.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. Right about there, huh? Right about there.
Dude, there's a lot of Mexicans playing online right now.
It's usually what it is around this time.
Oh, for Call of Duty servers?
Oh, I don't know about Call of Duty servers.
Yeah, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my daily car. I'm gonna let my son wake up in the morning. I'm gonna let him run some laps. He'll get me my wheel, you know?
Right?
Yeah. He'll get me the daily.
That's funny.
I load him up on some bullshit. He's like, oh yeah, Dad. I'm really fast now. But you know what? He can race Group 3 and Group 4 cars.
Nice.
Granted, you know, on automatic.
Right.
But you can do it.
I might start doing my races like this. Fuck. Oh, I've got my VR headset on, and I'm in the normal cockpit mode, and it's a lot better with the VR headset on.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, the depth of field and everything is different because the camera's right on my head, or the screen's right on my head, you know?
Gotcha.
So it's like I see things better than I normally can in cockpit view. A lot more crisp. Better angles and everything.
I can't. Something's going on with my. Something's going on with my controls.
Huh.
I can't. My X button. Let's see.
Yeah, I might start racing like this. Track limit. Just, it's strange, you know? It's like I'm looking at my TV, but it's huge and right in front of me. That's what it looks at. Because even if I move my head around with the VR, I still see like the edges of the screen.
Correct.
Crazy. I might have to try Catalunya like this. gonna be weird though. Doing everything with a freaking VR headset on. I need to go to the bathroom. We drive different on this game. All right. Let's see, headset. Scooter. Oh, come on. Come on. My cat just jumped up on my lap. Which is really weird when you've got a VR headset and you don't know it's going to happen. The only thing I don't like about the VR is I don't like that they still use those Move controllers, you know, the sticks with the little balls on them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't they make like a glove? There's got to be a way they can make a glove, you know? And that's the shit that I saw in Hackers, the movie. So they ought to be able to do something similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reset that to there. Hey! Some people like my livery. All my Hello Kitties on Red Bull car. What's up?
No, I was gonna say I thought I had pretty decent liveries. I don't know why. What's his name was shunning me? Tim Rock.
Tim Rock. Oh, Timberhawk. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like your liveries.
They're mine.
I think they are creative. I like the way that you, especially that one you used all the clocks. That one's pretty dope.
Like I said, they're mine, dude. They're not copies.
Right. Hey, now, keep in mind, you know, even though with the VR headset making everything look better, I'm still looking at a 65-inch screen that's like 4 feet in front of me. That's still pretty big, but man, with the headset, it's awesome. So big, it's right in my face. It's like having the monitors set up, you know, in front of like a racing setup.
Right.
I like this. I could fucking drive in cockpit view all day like this. You don't even need a TV to play it if you've got the VR headset. I fucking put a PS4 in my damn car. Although I do have I've got a nice stereo in the Lexus with the DVD player and everything. It's actually got like the Wega monitor port or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a little getting used to, but not bad at all. I wish this freaking A-pillar wasn't exactly where it was. Kind of screws me up for some left-hand turn. Oh, that's not bad. Might have to try a couple of daily races like this. It seems like now that I'm getting used to it, my times just keep improving.
Of course, dude. You're running it back.
I'm on medium tires and I'm getting like
Crazy numbers.
good times. 148.
The only thing I like is good times.
My
Bro.
fastest time on softs is 147.3.
Are you gonna rebuild my VQ35D, dude?
Oh god, yeah. I'm still working on mine.
Dirty old man.
Oh man.
see. Create a class.
The nice thing about this with the headset is I get comfortable where I want to be, and I'm looking forward, and I hit and hold my start button, and it like aligns it perfectly center for where my body is, my head. So I don't know, it's like it's lined up better than my TV is lined up, Everything's I'm actually centered on it instead of more to the right of it, looking at a little angle.
Roger that.
Let me see how this does with soft tires. Yeah, I like the VR headset, but let's see, examples. Borderlands 3 Borderlands 2 VR. I was expecting, because I've got like the gun and everything for those sort of games, for my shooting games, so I can actually hold it like I'm holding a rifle. And I expected to, when I hit the button to zoom, that on my screen it would actually zoom into a rifle scope, for example. And what it actually did was it popped up this stupid fucking window in front of everything else, so it's basically blocking everything else in my view. And it was really screwy. I did not like it at all. I was like, really? That's fucking disappointing. I would expect VR. I've got a fucking scope on my gun. I'm going to look through a scope. I'm not going to look at a TV screen in front of my scope. But it wasn't even behind or in front of your scope where you would be looking. It was past your rifle. So it was like a window that popped up in front of everything else, and you still see everything else, So it was really stupid. I was like, oh my god, really? So, some games are, that one, what's it called? I forget the name of it. Shoot. I'll tell you. Oh my VR. Farpoint. Oh my god, that game is crazy. Because it's pretty good as far as the zoom and everything goes, and like shit jumping at you from all these different angles. It's some of the games get pretty crazy in VR. I got Doctor Who in VR, but that didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. Kinda, because you got to use those two stupid move controllers. Spider-Man is kind of cool in VR. That one you can actually use those. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, because you're in a jet VR experience. Jackal Assault. Battlefront, the X-Wings. Oh my god, I love that. And surprisingly as it is, this Starblood Arena is really crazy too in VR. That's a hard game to play in VR. But there's one called Air Force Special Ops Nightfall, where you are jumping out of planes, skydiving, and dropping into places, and you've got to hit targets and da. And that one's kind of cool because you pull on the move controllers and do different things, and it actually turns just like a real parachute. I've never gone parachuting. I cannot see the sense in jumping out of a perfectly good plane. But I could do it on this. It was fun. Because I wasn't worried about the chute not opening or whatever. Just cool little things about the VR. But I noticed I almost never use it. You know? But now that I see this with the GT Sport, I might start using it more.
I feel you.
I mean, this way for cockpit mode is fucking awesome. I'll drive this mode all damn day, as opposed to bumper cam. I ought to let my one buddy know. One of my other buddies actually has the VR. I don't think it... See, that's the thing that sucks too, is the VR mode on this, it won't even let you play against other people in VR mode. It's only like time trials and stuff like that, or a 2-lap race on any course. So that was kind of disappointing, you know? But the difference is, like, I can even... with the VR headset, I can feel myself looking around more like I am just in a car as far as my eyeballs go. You know, not really turning my head, but using my eyes.
That's not what happened, but okay.
Well, it's like when you're in your car driving and, you know, you just glance up with your eyes at the rear view mirror, or you look over to your left for your side view mirror. You know, you don't necessarily have to turn your whole head.
Wow. That's all it. Regina.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Nah. Just finished trying to do these fucking tournaments. On the
Tournaments?
Yeah, they have like these tournaments set up on Warzone.
Uh-huh.
3-player tournaments, you guys fight each other and see who gets first place. Tons of XP and stuff.
Nice.
Oh, this is just fucking sent me a message right now.
Who?
Krusty Joe.
Joseph?
Yeah. Call me a dickhead and all kinds of shit.
That's okay.
You just told me he downloaded Warzone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Too bad he's a homo.
What do you how you been, bro?
I've been good. I've been good, man. You know, California thing. But
How's the fam?
surprisingly well.
What does that mean? Many things.
Well, want for nothing, beg for zero, like have like you know. Hold on, I need to get out of this match. But dude, nothing's really changed with me as far as like occupation and like finances. Finances being, you know, a bevy of with, you know, important things. But I'm still working at my gig. But then they gave me a EDD for California. Dude, they gave me, like, I didn't file for EDD till basically like April, which is this month. They doubled down on my the government and IRS. They gave me an extra $1,000.
Nice. I'll take that.
Yeah, and I called the guy back, the caseworker. It's like, this is a mistake, because I don't want this money, because you guys are gonna fucking tax the shit out of me next year for my returns. And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Cause I'm like gonna go back to working. Like, this is just for Ray right now." He was like, "Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're planning on working?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga." What do you...
The fuck you think?
Yeah. But long story short, yeah. I got like $3,000 in the last. Today's Saturday now. Saturday. So on Thursday, they gave me like $3,000.
Sunday.
Thursday they said we're gonna send that checks.
Uh-huh.
They gave it to me already. I had $1,200 deposited in my shit, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" Apparently, it's because if you've been an outstanding citizen, paying your taxes and not having any issues, but at the same time, too, you know, it's a crapshoot. But dude, like, I want for nothing. You know, I got 22 grand sitting in the bank.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell this guy Rodeo who's in the chat. I was like, bro, why everybody else is flexing and worried? I just bought a project car. I spent $5,000 on a car. I'm gonna redo the transmission in it. I'm gonna do like, I'm not worried about anything. Like, I didn't flinch when they're talking about this pandemic.
Yeah.
Like, bro, ask me what I'm doing tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Quarantining.
Nothing, because I have chickens that lay eggs. I'm having steak and eggs for breakfast tomorrow. Like, you know, bro, your son is hella big.
Yeah, he's up to my hip now.
Dude, that guy's a fucking monster.
I know he's 35 pounds. He's a heavy little fucker.
Is he going on 2? He's 2?
He's gonna be 3 next
3?
month.
Motherfucker, dude.
I know. That'll be fun.
Well, as Clint says, you'll understand when you're a father. But
Even though you probably got the oldest kid out of the whole clan.
bro, my son, he's 7 basically. He's gonna turn 7 in July.
Yeah.
He's an old ass man. He's got chin hairs already. And he's a shit. If I didn't know any better, if somebody didn't tell me anything, I swore this guy's me. Like, he just talks shit. He's a protagonist when he needs to be. This guy's gonna be an attorney somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where. I gotta nurture. You know, like his outgoingness, like his being outspoken. But, bro, you know what he threw at me the other day?
What? What do you say?
You're gonna be like, what? Because first of all, he said Carol Baskins is a murderer, but yeah, exactly. He was like, yeah. He's like, oh. And then I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, nobody else has a motive, Dad. Nobody else has a motive. Who wanted Don Lewis to disappear? I was like, so since when do you watch Tiger King? He's like, since I saw that somebody got killed and they disappeared. He's like, alright, you know what, dude? You need to go to sleep. Yeah. But yes, dude, real life is happening, like, even with your girl, right? Like, your girl, your fucking kid, like, professionally, like, everybody's growing. I'm glad that a lot of people are still in touch. How's fucking Nunez been?
Good. It was his birthday 2 days ago. I was talking to him. He's doing good, man. He's his kid's now like 6 months old. Big little ginger baby boy.
Oh, he was ginger too.
Yeah, just like the mama.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's still working as a corrections officer. He's waiting on his process to finish up in Mesa, I think, to be an officer. But yeah, man, he's doing good. I play with him like every other night.
Yeah, no, I miss that guy, man. Because I it's not that I miss him. I just know that he's a good person.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? And those are the people that like you want to associate with, which is like, it's big, man. I want to fuck with you too. Like I know I've been like flirting with the idea of going out there a couple of times, but man, I sometimes I just want to like. It's kind of a release, just to get away from the family. You only have your connection to your girl, and what she's gonna say. But it's a whole, this whole fucking COVID shit. I know you guys don't have a lot of stuff going on out there with that, right?
Yeah, everything shut down.
But it seems minimal, no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working 100% front and center, so I don't even worry about it.
Right. Essential worker. I don't know, man. Dude.
Yeah, that's what they said. But they offered me a week paid off, or a full week paid off without using vacation time. So I'm gonna start this week.
You're gonna hop on it?
Yeah. Because they offered it to everybody. Then I was the last person to take it, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I remember because you're still at Enterprise?
Yeah.
I remember when you took that, they were like, whoa. Because one of the questions, right, that they asked you was like, well, are you going to stick around here or what? Or...
Oh, yeah, the fucking...
Yeah.
I need to sign paper commitment.
Yeah. The committal.
The committal.
Like, yeah. And then now fast forward to, yeah, fuckers. I told you.
Yeah.
It's like
the
that.
past year, I was #1 in the whole state for growth, additional revenue, all kinds of shit like that.
Yeah, well, at some point though, you got to parlay that into I'm not working like the hours that you guys. When I originally came on, this is what it is. Now I put in my work, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like put somebody else kind of not in the same position, but like there's other ways to cover. Like you know, like you can't have Count Dracula without Igor. So you gotta have you know what I mean? So you gotta have Igors like under you. Right. They gotta cover some hours. Yeah, exactly. Keep building. So, because it can't be you. That's a burnout.
Yeah. 100%.
So I mean, at some point, if they want to keep you anyways, they can't. Like, they're not gonna afford you #1 because you know you're gonna ask for some crazy money. I mean, if you're smart, like you're gonna ask for some crazy money, which I know you are. So
it's not about me; it's about the fam, right?
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I've been here.
I interviewed a couple months ago for like a different spot, and they're offering like company car, cell phone, like all kinds of stuff.
Some comps.
And we started talking about money. They're like, and I told them how I was making over here at Enterprise, and then they're like, whoa. They're like, oh, we can't afford you. Can't afford that. They just said no to me in the end because my number was too high. Ass was too high.
Yeah. No, I feel you because that's what happened to me before in February. I want to say February from where I was working too. They floated a number, and I was like, I need 86,000 as a base salary.
Like guaranteed minimum for 8 years.
Yeah. I was like, I need 86,000 like base minimum, and it was like the Titanic was going down. like that's they were clutching at their fucking. The one dude literally adjusted his tie.
Jesus.
He adjusted his tie and he was like, okay. And I was like, well, first of all, how much are you making anyway? You know, like for you to be the reaction. And this is in the San Francisco Bay Area, so pretty much 80 to like 120,000 is like an average. So why are you guys? Anyway, but that lady Karen, and she's still sending me emails to this day, even though I denied the job offer. So I'm good, bro. I'm good. I was about to go take a job offer at there's this company. Look them up. They're called UMA. OOMA.
Yep, I've heard of them.
Yeah. They wanted me to come on as a financial consultant and inventory specialist. I was about to take that job. So that one is like, it's bare bones. It started at 75,000. I did a Zoom interview with them. I've done 2 of them. And the CEO he wants to talk to me next week. But the job is like 20 minutes away from my house. It's literally up the street. So I'm like, I told him, sell me on your company. Like, why do you need me? Not why I need you. Because I'm still, like, I'm gainfully employed. Why, you know, like, help me, like, jump the Titanic.
Yeah, the way they pitched it to me was work-life balance. Spend more time at home. I'd be home by like 4 o'clock every day, they were telling me.
Look, man. Here's the thing. We are, and I'm gonna throw the we in this. We have a whole new bargaining chip now, as far as the industry goes, where okay, I can do remote work. Things are never going to go back exactly 100% as to how they were like 6 months ago. Because now they know, a lot of companies, especially smaller companies now, they know that you can't just go back to doing that because you can save on overhead if you can do shit remote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So that means that, okay, so let's say me and you, we get a business together and we have a suite, right? We could staff 20 people in cubicles and a receptionist, or we could staff 7 people in cubicles and maybe no receptionist, and one of the dudes or whomever in a cubicle handles that, and then the other people become inside reps and they're remote. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to have this whole fucking... But then that also changes the business model to all the motherfuckers that had all these open business suites, right? With the 3rd, 4th, 5th floor, 6th floor, whatever that goes up. Those things are going to become obsolete. You know what those things are going to become? Parking lots. That's what that's going to become. And parking lots for who, though? Oh, that's right. They're not going to be parking lots because nobody's driving into work. Because they're doing it from home. So, those are losing propositions. Now, if you can remote and forward things and put a phone system at somebody's house or whatever, you give them... Dude, what is a company phone at this point?
Right. Nothing.
You know,
Wi-Fi is possible.
Yeah, right. I mean, you and I right now, like, I can make up a name, like, we can call it WIPO, like Wi-Fi possible, like an acronym, right?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Boom. Let's go, and this is it. What do you guys do? We just exchange signals. That's all we do, man. Like, we don't need to be more complicated than that. It's just this and this. And that's how you do, that's how you handle business now. The sexy part is going to be, and listen to this, this is when it gets good. When you actually have to go back to handling face-to-face and handling handshake deals. Oh, now I remember, that's what we were doing anyway from the beginning. So, it's going to go back to that, but it's going to be like you're in your own era right now. You know what I mean? Like, you happen to come along in your era where you hustle your time, and then you become a valuable commodity. And now when it's time to go back to work after all this pandemic shit, the hospital's got a wake-up call, right? Big time. Like, you guys are intensive care, you guys are emergency, they got a wake-up call, right? Here's the best part about it. They're complaining. Like, the hospital workers, right? The practitioners, the physicians. Let me ask you guys something. If I sign up to go to the Army, or the Navy, or the Marines, right? And we go to war, am I supposed to be upset now? Because we went to war?
No.
Isn't that kind of what I signed up for?
Yep. That's exactly what you signed up for.
Okay. So now, because I'm in the medical field, I didn't sign up for a pandemic either, but I'm also not a doctor, right?
Right.
So, can't you just tend to the ill? Now, that's different, of course, from being like a laborer or a construction worker.
Right.
But I didn't sign up to cure like the common cold or do anything. Man, that's the field you chose.
Right.
Why are you complaining?
It's because they were hiring, bro. That's why.
Of course, and it paid well.
And
It's
some
like,
people
it's-
do it because, well, you know, I didn't have any other choices at the time. You know, it was either this or this.
No,
But you
no,
know,
it's not
if
that.
that's, you know, if, well,
It's not that, because if you're in the medical field, you're probably getting paid pretty well off, right? Like
should
you're
be
making some decent.
yeah, decent.
Yeah. You're not making 40,000. You're probably closer to like 70 to like probably close to about 70K. Like let's say like remedially. Dude,
Yeah,
you're
it's pretty standard.
yeah,
Partners.
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out the part where you're complaining. So that's like an astronaut saying, "I have to go to space."
Right? Really?
Like a
No,
lot,
no, no,
though?
no, no,
Or
no.
just
That,
like,
I didn't sign up for that.
he's like, I just thought that I was gonna swim in the pool and wear the thing, and I was
Right.
gonna pretend like I like,
Jog
up there,
around
though?
all day and
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, no, this is what happens when shit hits the fan. That's why you are the professionals. You just don't know you're a professional until you're in the heat of the action. Like, what's happening, you know?
right.
Like, there's a difference between, like, being, like, a race car driver. Because you're nearly in a race, right?
Right.
So science doesn't have that. Like, you're not...
But see, I think that a lot of people go into the medical field thinking, well, I'm going to be this kind of doctor or that kind of doctor, and a lot of them just end up being registered nurses. You know?
No. I don't think a doctor goes in there and then becomes a nurse. I think a doctor goes in there to be a doctor. They don't break off to be like nurses. Because, first of all, that's already established.
You know, maybe the guy during college was finding out, or, you know, during his, you know, time they have to spend doing what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a bit too much for me.
Well,
You know,
in
but
undergrad-
I still want to be a doctor of sorts, but I don't want to be opening people up or da. I don't mind this cleaning wounds and doing shit like that, though. So if I was a registered nurse, that's more what I would have to deal with. If I'm in emergency room, yeah, there's going to be some other stuff, but, you know, I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be that last person that is responsible for somebody's life. You know, and they may change their mind and go down
What were you
to
saying, Cora?
registered nurse.
I was just saying that it's a little bit more complicated than that because you got to complete your 4 years in undergraduate,
Right.
From there,
Right.
the nursing
Right.
program versus med school, and it just gets
Ding.
more.
Right, there's no doctorates for nursing school.
There's the nurse
Well, I'm sure there
practitioner,
probably
which
is,
can
yeah.
write a prescription like a doctor,
Right.
and P is like one step down from an actual physician. But that was essentially like a doctor. It's because the master's is essentially the nursing
I'm
degree.
not a doctor.
in a sense.
I've had very few good experiences with doctors.
I know, but we're not talking about those. We're just talking about... We're speaking in generality.
Right.
Right. I think that those people shouldn't be shocked if there's a medical pandemic, not a pandemic, like that's your field. Once again, if you're a mechanic and somebody needs to rebuild an engine, you shouldn't say, not my gig, because all I did was, I just went to, school for 2 years, and I work in the hydraulic business.
Right.
So,
I only do transmissions, or I only do brakes.
Yeah, right. It's not. It's the Walmart thing, right? Like that's not my aisle.
Right.
They gotta go that way over there.
That's a pretty fucking accurate thing to say.
It's like
I do know. Yeah, that's how they do over there.
Yeah. Hey, bend that corner and hope that the lady with the blue apron is over there, because, no,
Shit out of luck.
she's a fucking. Or how about? Would you just ask me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna send you over there to this lady. She's gonna be a strong maybe. she's gonna be a strong maybe.
Well, she'll definitely look at it.
What I'm saying is, she's gonna blink twice, look at you, and use her finger to point in a direction.
Right.
So, that's it. But given the times that we're in right now, I don't know a lot of people that are super broke. I mean, I think most people have. This isn't like the Great Collapse or the
Great Depression.
The Depression. This is more like people have their affairs in order. So, and it's not all the way shut down.
No, everything's functioning, man. I'm still going like nothing's ever fucking happened.
Right. Not affected. So, I mean,
not me. It shut me down. But it only shut me down because I take care of my father, who's 78, has emphysema, COPD, diabetes type 2. So if I did go to work and got it down in LA, I would probably bring it home and kill him. So I stopped going to work.
Hey, good to know.
Yeah. It's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Look out for your people.
Yeah. But I had other people telling me, well, you're a service industry person, you have to work. Oh, no. Fuck you. If you're going to put my dad's life at risk, fuck you.
Well, because you were slanging, like, BLTs?
No, because I work on air conditioning and heating systems.
Oh, yeah. HVAC. That's right.
That's a good gig.
Yeah, dude. Hey, this guy also knows us how to work on engines,
the company that hired us, they even laid all their people off, sent them all home. But it's like, no, you guys got to keep working. Why? Why are you in such a big hurry to finish these last few things when everybody is sent home and laid off? There's nobody even there to write me my final invoice to them. So I'm waiting on a good-sized check from that.
Yeah, but now you know, right? Like, what all this shit is.
Everybody's got to stay home. You got to have working heating code systems.
Right.
So who you got to call, man? I'm going to call Rodeo.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking... That's the booty call you got to make. Right?
Oh, you know he's going to back that fucking thing up. Let's go.
Yeah. It's like, listen, man, it's in his name. So, this guy's going to wrap it up.
That's fucking right, yeah.
Yeah, this guy's going to fucking hog tie it. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but dude, hey, Cora.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I'm just glad. I'm happy to hear from you. I want Nunez. I hope nothing but the best for Nunez. Everything's going on with him too. Like
Next time I'm playing with him,
I just want my friends to be happy. Like I don't need any extras. I just want to make sure, that everybody's good.
Right.
And if they're not, like if they just $100 here or whatever, like you know what I mean? Like just hey, I te va, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, I got you, bro.
That's it. That's honestly it. I'm not in it for personal gain. I just want how's everybody actually their life,
Right.
their personal life, their actual like kids. You know what I mean? Like kids, life, their spouses, their everybody, their family. Like if that's good, then I'm good.
I got you, bro.
I'm only asking because I want to know, and if there is anything I can do, any inkling of anything I can do. Okay, como, you know. But I miss you, my nigga. I miss you. Like it's real talk. Like I miss you, man.
The only because I just started playing again recently, only because of the whole quarantine stuff. But every time I play, I'm usually playing with all my
workaholic.
coworkers.
You're a workaholic, bro.
Freaking ass, taking names, bro. But I'm playing with all my coworkers because we can't do anything outside of work and outside of home, so that's what I'm typically playing with. And then fucking Nunez over there, because all he do is talk shit, right? I mean, that's all we are. And fucking Nunez just starts fucking tagging along with them as they're all fucking trying to roast me and shit, and everybody's like cracking up. So he just fucking loving those guys.
Hey, man. Yeah, dude, because it kind of gives you a new levity. You just enjoy people on a different level, like because like even Nunez, right? Like you don't see him all the time.
No.
You know he's around you, but you don't like you're not around him. Like as far as like this is I jump in my car and I go to work, and then
I saw him about 6 months ago though, and there's
Do you see what I'm saying though? Like that's a long time too. Like what if you hadn't seen your dad or your mom?
Yeah.
6 months ago, you know what I mean? Nigga, I ain't seen you in years now. At this point,
I know.
I want to kick it. I want to kick it with you guys. Like I want to go out there and just be as boys, but at the same time, like I know now your girl and like his girl, they're gonna be like, "What are you motherfuckers in a frat party? Like, what are you guys?" You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly the response that they would get.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna be like, well, maybe, but it's just for this weekend. Like, you have a lot of weekends the rest of the year, so what do you because I told my girl. Yeah, I was like, man, I told my girl too. She was like, what are you gonna do? And you're gonna take us with you? I was like, fuck no, I'm not taking you with me. When I go to Phoenix, I was like, I told her when I go to the key word is in Nix. I'm a Phoenix. Nix you. I'm gonna nix you before I go out there. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fuck with my boys. I'm gonna send you back some pictures. I'm gonna send you back some pictures, and I'm gonna fucking parlez-vous français, like all my shit.
It's fuckers on the same way.
Hey, bro, like, nigga, tell me when you want to come out to California. I will take you to X, Y, and Z. Come out here on a solo tip. Fly into Oakland International. I'll pick you up.
The cheapest
on a
right
getaway.
now,
On a getaway. Oh, hold on, but on a getaway. I'm just trying to tell you, like, I'm not pumping anything. I'm just trying to tell you, like, if you want to come out here, get your to and go out here from the Oakland airport. It's hella cheap. I don't even know how much it would cost. Like $200 maybe. and that's expensive. Probably like 240, like at the most. Come out here.
With the COVID price right now?
The COVID price is for the low. Get out here. I'll fuck with you. You come out here, bring your elastic waistbands, and bring your fucking whatever you want to do. You want to go run in the morning? We'll do that too.
In the morning.
I'll take you to where the airplanes take off and fly. I'll let you drive my I'll let you drive my project car. I got a 350. I got a 350Z.
Good.
Or you could drive my Acura, or you could drive my Honda Accord. It does. I don't care. I got 3 cars.
Oh my goodness. Making some noodles still. I'm still cooking that shit.
That's that stew, bro. That shit takes a minute.
I know. I've had it here for about 5 hours now. Should be pretty good.
But my nigga, here's where we're gonna go. You're not gonna come here. I'm probably not gonna go there next. We're going to Vegas.
That's a great time.
Fuck it. Middle grounds. Compromise, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're going to Vegas, and I'm gonna take that nigga easy with me. I'm gonna take the baby hawk with me. I'm gonna tell him.
How's that motherfucker doing?
He's good too. I talked to him the other day. I called him. Dude, easy. I always text with him. And he always sends me some shit on Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I love that guy, man.
I know you do.
I love that guy. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. Dude, he's a family man.
Ay, déjate, güey.
He's a good guy.
Come on, let's go.
But
a la basura. Come on, let's go.
But
still awake and running around.
Dude, my kid's asleep.
Fucking chunky butt. Jesus. Alright, bro, I'm gonna finish up set up this mini little stuff and put his ass to bed and I'm gonna pass out.
Alright.
Talk to you next, Cisco.
Peace, bro. Peace. I love that guy, man. He's one of my best friends. You know what's funny?
What's that?
I met that guy playing a video game.
Okay.
I met him playing Destiny.
Okay.
And ever since then, that guy would fly in or drive into California, and I would drive in and fly over to California. I hang out with him.
Right.
He's a good guy. His son is 3 years old.
Right.
When I met him, he had no son or wife. I met his wife.
Yeah.
Like, I know where she is. So I've known him for about 8 years now. Mm-hmm. And I met him online.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
I have one buddy that used to always play zombies on PS3, PS4 when it came out. Well, what happened was my buddy worked for, he's like a, I want to say mechanical engineer, but more computer side of it, computer design,
Right.
blah blah blah. But he worked for a place where they would make aluminum wheels for cars. You know, you give them any design and he would program it in and put the blank in and make a wheel. You know, he was that guy. And so he got laid off from his company. He's like, dude, I don't know what to do. And I just started thinking about ideas, and I was like, dude, why don't you do something with the games? You know, so we started making videos and everything else, and then he ended up doing dynamic themes for PlayStation. So I sold him pictures, because when I was in high school I was in photography classes, and I had one picture that got first place in the All District Art Show. So I sold him that. He made a dynamic theme, and that paid for my PS4, Black Ops 3, extra controller, and something else. Oh, like all the map packs and everything else for the game.
Nope. More practice.
It was kind of cool, you know. Got all that just for a picture. But, you know, he was really unsure. And I was like, dude, you're smart. Just start doing something. You know, some people just need a push. Doing horrible on this right now.
Are you good at like jujitsu, boxing, Muay Thai?
When I was younger, I was a little kid in school. And
Hold on, that's not that. I didn't ask you. Yes or no?
yes.
Okay. Bam.
I had a friend in in junior high school that saw me always getting picked on. I was 4'8". I was the littlest guy in the school. He was 6'4", Italian, father ex-Green Beret, and
No, I'm not asking you for.
Hold on, he knew he was a black belt in 5 different martial arts.
That doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Because right now, current day,
You have to realize you'll never hear about this guy. He somehow works
you're
for the
right,
mafia
because
now.
it doesn't exist.
He works for the mafia. You'll never hear anything about him. He's like a ghost now.
Okay.
But his father, the Green Beret, and all of his buddies trained him in all these different martial arts growing up. So by their certification, he is black belt in these different things. 5 different martial arts. On paper, through different martial arts organizations, no, he is not. That's why I say this guy anymore, he is like a ghost.
Alright, so he's a Morpheus.
But he trained me for 2.5 years at his house. We worked with weapons and everything. Most of it was stretching and working out. And then we'd just spar. Imagine a little 4'8" guy sparring against a 6'4" guy. And when I got to a point where I could beat him with certain things, certain weapons, or certain different types of techniques, then that was kind of the end of it. So I am very good at defending myself. I don't like to instigate anything.
Gotcha.
Because that's how I was taught, you know? Don't use what you have to fuck with other people, take advantage of other people, etc., etc. you know. So I never really did anything bad with what I know. There have been a few instances of drunk party fights, you know, where somebody makes the wrong decision of swinging at me and ends up knocked out, passed out, and usually down to their underwear laying in the street somewhere. I could never bring myself to hurt anybody that bad.
Yeah. So I'm not a big guy either.
Right?
I'm like 5'9", maybe 175, 170.
About the same size as me. 5'8".
Yeah.
180.
I have trained. First initial shit was Taekwondo.
Taekwondo is always the first one, isn't it?
No, not really.
Well.
But after that,
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, just jiu-jitsu. Just
Kempo.
there's no Kempo. There's no.
These are things that I know.
Yeah, no, I will. I learned to shut people's lights out. I learned to shut people's lights out.
Right.
Not throw a lot of punches, not contest, not.
Yeah.
So Cora is 6'2", about 270 pounds.
Uh-huh.
He's the guy who was just here before he left.
Okay.
So we rolled, and I tapped him out.
Right.
He couldn't get away from me. He tapped me at once, but it was only because basically I was tired at that point.
Right.
But I will smother or kill most people in my. I don't even have a weight class.
Right.
It's like if you're wearing a jacket and you throw a punch at me, I'll grab you by the back of your collar and fucking choke you with your own coat.
Right. I
you
got
know,
you.
kind of thing. Like, I'm not a Billy Badass. It's just funny, like, to me, like people's insecurities.
Right.
You know, that. Like, do you know who Jean-Jacques Machado is?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of Eddie Bravo, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't kept up with fighting and all that since I was like 22.
Okay.
Got to a point where I
So-
didn't care.
So look up Eddie Bravo or Jean-Jacques Machado. Do you know who the Gracies are, right?
Yes. Hoist Gracie, first UFC fights.
Do you know? Okay, so you know who Hoist Gracie is.
Yes.
Do you know who the best Gracie fighter is?
No.
Okay. Have you heard of the name Hickson Gracie?
Nope.
Okay. Baddest guy probably that ever walked the planet.
Okay.
Untouchable. You can't say shit about him. He fought the Black Midnight Nightmare in Brazil. He has tape. Okay, how about this? You have a phone or a tablet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go watch the documentary Choke.
Okay.
It features Hickson Gracie. Before Hoist Gracie even comes to fight in the UFC.
Right.
Everybody was devising a plan in that documentary to beat Hickson Gracie. He still wins the tournament. He renames the tournament and tells them to stop having the tournament. I don't want a trophy anymore. I want a belt. It's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Right.
That's how badass he is. Those are the peoples I take my cues from.
Okay. So you're more wrestling style.
No, I'm Jiu-Jitsu. Wrestling is similar. Wrestling is similar.
But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, there's a lot of grabs and everything else. You know, a lot of grappling.
It's traps.
Yeah.
A lot of traps. I'm here, I'm not.
They are usually better up close than they are at a distance.
Yeah, that's fair.
As soon as they grab you, that's it.
Fair.
You're done.
That's fair.
You know, and that's
That's
why
a
I
fair
say
assessment.
that's why I compare it more to a wrestler. As soon as they grab you, usually you're done. You know. But see that's
but
stuff that I
there's
learned too. I learned that since I was a kid because my dad was a wrestler in high school. That was where
Here's
all
the
that
thing, though.
started. Here's the thing, though.
Well, do you think you have good jiu-jitsu?
Good what?
Jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. Good, like, stopping power. Like, okay, so if somebody pounced on you, could you get them off you? Or do you think
Usually.
that you probably struggle?
No. I've only ever had one friend that I struggled with, but the reason why was because he decided to jump on me in his house around a lot of stuff that I cared enough to where I didn't want it to get broken. And he was holding me in a neck hold, and he's like, "Get out of it." And I'm like, "Dude, the way I have to get out of it, I don't have the space where we are. I'm gonna break shit in your house." He's all, "Fucking break shit." I'm all, "No, I care too much to do that for no reason. You want to try grabbing me like this again, just with me ready for it, then that's a whole nother story. But when you just fucking walk up behind me or something and grab me and drop me to the ground and say, "Get out of it," then, you know, it's a whole different story than if I'm, "Okay, you want to wrestle? Let's wrestle." Because you won't get me in that hold. You know?
Sure.
Because my way out of it was literally doing a backflip over him and then getting him in the same sort of hold with my legs around his waist so he couldn't get away. That would have been my reversal move to get out of it. But there was a table with nice shit on it. Expensive shit. And I was aware of it. He wasn't paying attention. He was more in the "I got you" mode, you know?
My thing is this, right? if you have a strong core, right? You better have like a strong core where you're doing sit-ups every day.
Right.
Because if you're not, I'm gonna sit on your chest in front of you, and I'm gonna make you breathe heavy.
Right.
I'm gonna put my forearm up underneath your chin and keep pushing it. You're gonna keep flailing with your left and your right. You're gonna keep grabbing at me. You're gonna pull at my ears, and then I'm gonna pull my left hand now, and I'm gonna do the same thing. What are you doing with your legs at this point?
My legs are gonna get wrapped around the front of your neck and pull you away from
No, they're
me.
not, because you didn't move up. You didn't inch up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you by the throat. Like, it's a cool comic, like what you're saying to me,
Right.
but I'm gonna grab you by the throat, and you're not gonna be able to squirm away. And when you try to squirm away, you're gonna start fighting my hands, right?
Right.
Because you're gonna start doing the whole thing.
The question of it is, though, is
Go
what
ahead.
makes you think that you would actually get me into that position? That's
because
the big
you
question.
have no jujitsu. Because
Doesn't
you have
matter.
no jujitsu.
Doesn't
Yes,
matter.
it does.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
you're not.
No,
Yes,
it
it
doesn't.
does.
No, it doesn't.
That's
Because
the
I would
biggest-
not let you get close enough
that's
to
your
get to
biggest
me
fear.
like that.
That's your biggest fear.
No.
That's. It's not. Okay.
I have no problems with close fighting. I told you. The guy that I learned from was 6'4".
I don't care about the height.
And we wrestled. He would get me in the
Hey.
worst fucking situations I could ever imagine.
so,
say, "Get out of it."
Kimura, So
All right,
he
now
would
you
get
want to know how to
he-
get out of it?
So he would get you into Kimura, and you would say that's.
I don't know the names. He would
I
get
do.
me in different
That's what
positions.
I'm asking you.
And he would basically be on top of me. And, like being on top of fucking ragdoll. It's my size comparison.
Dude.
Being little, there's only so much you can do. But
No, being
you have a lot
little,
more
for
space
me-
with a big guy.
I'm not,
A little
but I'm
guy
not
with a little
big.
guy. See, when I was younger, I had a friend that was CIF wrestler for high school. Fucking number 2 in California. And he decided to wrestle me one day, and I fucked his shit up. Fucked him up. Left, right, and sideways. Fucking throwing him around, okay? He'd get me in a hold, same thing. Flip around, get out of it. Now you're in a fucked position. In a worse hold. My main thing was grabbing people. Someone takes a swing at me, I watch the swing go by. My other arm goes over their arm and grabs their neck, and I become a human backpack. You will not get me off of you. You will
Okay.
not. That is how I have ended any fight I have gotten into since I learned. Because somebody's always stupid and they do some stupid dumb punch or stupid kick, and all you gotta do is move out of the way. Grab them. They're done. I had one friend say to me, I wish you would have hit me in the face because you scared me so bad I thought I was gonna die. That's how I end things. And that's why I say, what makes you think that I am gonna give you that position?
I would mangle you.
Well, you know,
I would mangle you. We're
you
about
gotta
the same
remember
size.
everything else I learned.
Hold on.
It's not just grabbing.
But I let you. Hold on.
You
I
get
didn't
near
say
me,
that either.
you are gonna get fucked up by my
hold on.
legs.
No, but dude, I let you say what you had to say, right?
Right.
Okay. The second I get close to you, I'd mangle you. Because you wouldn't have a version of your... You have an escape clause.
No.
I would grab you by the wrist, and then when you start focusing on that,
I'm not
I would
going to give
pull
you my
by
wrist.
the back. Hold on, but do you see? Hold on? I let you talk, right? Can I do that? Hold on. Can I talk? I
Yeah,
let
go
you do
ahead.
that for about 10 minutes, right?
Right.
Okay. I would let you come. I would grab you by the wrist and pull you down. A quick pull. You will be underneath me. And then I'm going to heavy pout you on the top. You're going to be reaching and grasping for air.
No, I won't. Because I'm not going to give you my
I didn't
wrist.
finish.
That's what you're missing from all of this.
No.
You think I'm just going to give you something.
No.
If somebody comes to me in any sort of attacking mode, they are getting shit.
You didn't let me finish. Again, you didn't let me finish what I was talking. I let you say everything you had to say, right?
Yes, because I give rational. Hey, this is what happened to me.
Here we go.
And this was the end result.
Here we go. Okay,
and you're giving me, this is what I'm going to do to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm going to grab your wrist. Well, what makes you think I'm going to let you grab my wrist? That's what you're missing from what I'm saying.
Hold on. Which one?
You're saying...
wrist? Which wrist? Did I grab your left or your right?
It doesn't matter. You're not going to fucking grab it.
Oh, because you're equally strong, right? On your left and your right.
I can use both hands. I am ambidextrous.
Okay, I didn't say...
I use both hands for damn near everything I do.
Okay,
anything I can do with my right hand, I can do with my left hand.
Hold on. Do you see that you're still fighting me off right now? So...
I'm giving you answers to things you're saying.
No. You write with your left hand, right?
I can. I write with my right hand.
You can. I know.
But I have broken my right wrist, so I have had to use my left hand.
You know why you will write with your left hand? Because I'll break all the fingers in your right.
There again, you got to get to my fingers. How are you going to break my fingers if I don't give you my fingers?
Dude.
See, you're building everything you're saying on the assumption that you're going to get these parts of me.
You're exotic, Joe. Dude.
Am I wrong? You're saying all these things on the assumption that you honestly believe...
You're a white belt, right? You're a white belt.
No. I have no belt ranking. Ranking. Because like I said, I learned...
Do I?
Hand to hand with one guy for 2.5 years, 5 days a week.
Do I have any ranking? I just asked you a question. Do I have any ranking?
Did I ask? I'm not concerned about your ranking on anything. I don't know why, but for some reason it's like you're trying to put this in a thing of you're better than me and you would just beat the shit out of me if you got in any sort of instigation with me. Why would you even want to bring something like that up with a friend? And he fucking leaves again. That's what he always does. Every fucking time. God. Some people, what can you do? What can you do? Oh my God. I just don't understand people. Oh, people are fucking nuts. And I know, you know, I know he's the one that always fucking gives me problems. I know it now. Always. Jesus Christ. Never works. Oh, I'm taking pictures, hitting the button twice.